But I mainly got into the streets after I got kicked out of Pop's house. I was like 15, and he had put his hands on me, and I'm fighting in school, man. Lightweight gang. I thought it was. So I'm fighting people bigger than Pops. So I just didn't understand him putting his hands on me again. So I took off.
So when you went out on your own, what changed then? Because you went from kind of uh, having a parent around to no parent around.
What changed then is being responsible for myself 100%. Like with Pops, I mean, he paying the bills for the roof over my head, you know, give me a little bit of money in my pocket until I got my first job, which was a Round Table, man. Shout out to Round Table in South San Francisco. And Armand Newton taught me how to drive a car, but at the Round Table, but him and Kenny Bryant, but what changed was just directing myself and like
Were you
like
staying?
Pops gave real game. Like he spit game and he told me hella shit, taught me how to cut my hair, and he told real shit, but it's just that like he like anybody else, we ain't perfect. We flip the script sometimes.
Absolutely.
So
And then were you staying with anybody else at that
on
time?
my grandmother, I stayed with Grams for a little bit, and off and on. I went there every night because sleeping on the couch and on the floor. It was hella motherfuckers in the house, man, like
So
at
that
least
was
like
mostly
7 or 8 of us
so
in
that
the
was
house.
mostly still being in the streets, just laying your head
Yeah,
down every now and
I
then.
just kept, yeah, every once in a while I lay my
Yeah.
head, but I was mostly in the streets and still going to school,
Okay.
mind you, but I was mostly in the streets. And, I would spend the night over like a few females' house, but the older bras that I used to mess with, I used to be able to sleep over their house because they paid their own rent. Like I slept
Right.
with bitches that was like 21, 27,
Yeah.
25 years old, and
Right.
I was only like 16, 17
Yeah.
years old. So,
So at that point, growing up, going from two parent home to just with pops to kind of with grandma to mostly being on your own, how do you think all those different ways of growing up have molded you into becoming the man that you are today?
all those things are responsible for me being the person I am today.
Elaborate on that a little bit.
Because today I own my own business. Today I pay my own bills. Today I'm doing my own thing. I'm doing things and that ain't nobody in my family's done. Um, it taught me the game. Like my grandmother gave me game. She said, "You either doing two things. You either teaching or you listening." She said, "You can't be doing both of them, and there's no in between." She said, "When you talking, you should be teaching the motherfucker something. If you're not talking and you being quiet, you should be listening and learning something." So she taught me that. My father taught me about pimping and pandering and watching motherfuckers on the streets. Don't pay attention to your surroundings. Watch what the fuck you doing. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you say. Closed mouth don't get fed. But everybody ain't your motherfucking friend. There are no friends. Trust yourself. Don't trust nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Watch females. There ain't no real women left. He was just giving me all that shit. Uncles and them, they gave me a game about pimping, man. Get a bitch to give you money. Get a bitch to do this. Get a bitch to do that. Look at how these bitches just give me everything. Like they was on that shit.
Right.
So I mean, I just had the different influences in my family. All my family was from the Midwest, from St. Louis, Missouri, Chicago, and shit like that. So I got that Midwest game while I was in California and Frisco. So I tell people I'm a Cali dude, but I was Midwest raised. So
Right.
you're gonna get some different game, man, when
You
you
got
fucking with
flavor
me.
from two different
Man,
areas.
on everything, man, off
That's
top.
what's up. So, seeing how you from the Midwest, also, are you big on pizza? I know pizza's real huge in Chicago and stuff.
I love pizza, man, but it's got to be the right pizza. And to me, they used to have this place called Blondie's in Frisco, man. Oh my God. Blondie's just kill shit, man. Line be long as fuck, man, trying to get sliced from Blondie's. But they got some good pizza joints out here too, though, man. Like I said, I'm round table till I die.
This guy.